Hi, this is Kim Pinkney, and welcome to my channel. Alrighty, I did a little bit of work on Janet while I was on the bus. Very little. I kept falling asleep on the bus. I woke up way too early. So, what I'm pretty much did this morning, since I was delayed, hopping on. Usually I hop on about 5 o'clock, and I just kept getting distracted. I saw a gold tutorial, so I'm going to see if I can use some of that, but I was also reading other articles that just kept making me like, I'm getting mad, I need to stop reading this stuff. Oh god, the internet drives me to drink. But can't drink because I gotta go to work in a little bit. So this is Steampunk Janet, and making her into a Valkyrie. And what I had pretty much done was thicken up her hair a bit, and did a little bit of decorating on her outfit, coloring her outfit a little bit more. And I'm going to apply some of these things that I've learned in this gold tutorial, and hopefully I can make her look a little bit more metallic. Her wings and things like that, so she'll be like some sort of Valkyrie, like, at your service, here I am to save you and humanity and everybody in this neck of the woods. I'm imagining that this place is in the clouds. Steam is a big deal, hence the Afro steampunk part, and it's predominantly filled with people of color, mostly black, mostly African American. And they're just pretty much got fed up with the world as the way it is and live in the clouds. As a lot of us do. At least my head's there sometimes, which explains a lot. But I am gonna finish the wings. I've already made kind of like a bit of a jetpack. Of course, that wouldn't be enough to like support her weight and stuff. So I think the jetpack, well, it might, you know, depending on how much how heavy she is. And there's 2 of them. And I'm wondering how she would control it. So maybe I'll put something in her hands as part of her gloves that would control the jetpacks, or and it's just pretty much like a kind of stormy-ish day, lots of smoke around, and like here's this little angel that appears like, hey, how you doing? At your service. I'm here to help. Or all in a day's service. So here I am doing her hair and her hat, and I pretty much like kind of stuck with the basic colors of yellow, a darker color, and then the highlight. But I want to take it a step further, so I'm hoping this tutorial helps a bit. It basically starts out, in this tutorial I found on Pinterest, and it's Celestial Fang is the person that created it. So first thing that this person did was set some solid tones here. So we'll go ahead and do that. I'm going to take that, well, I'll leave the yellow as my solid tone, and I'm just going to go ahead and fill in the wings here. Let's see, that person used kind of like this tone, so I'm going to go ahead and isolate that stuff, make sure it's on the right layer. Let's see, we'll put it above this one. There we go. And then I'm going to block off, I don't need Janet anymore. I'm going to block off, well, let's see, yeah, we'll start with the wing, because that's one of the things that I really wanted to get through. And take me a second to go ahead and gather these tones together. Selections here, just to kind of keep it a little cleaner. Let's see, I need to come up with a name for her little air core here. Steampunk Valkyrie, I guess I'll call her. Let's see, and then we'll add more. And let's see, I'll just go ahead and bring it down this way. And I'll just encapsulate everything here. Okay, and then we'll do the other side at the same time. Kill two birds with one stone. I don't know what I was doing on this side, so let me just keep going here. And we'll just bring it down this way. Alright, I think that's a good start. Not quite symmetrical. Let me see if we can add a little bit more. Let's see, I don't want it to get too far into that area. Okay. Alright, so the color that she laid down was kind of like a flat tone. Kind of like that. So I'm going to go ahead and fill that on in. I wonder if it'll just do it. Yes. Okay. There's some sort of speck on my picture here. Okay. Probably food. Alright. Let's see. So we've got that isolated. So light source. Okay, it looks like the light source is coming from this direction, and everything that goes far away from the light source is going to be darker, is what it says. So let's see. If the light is getting this way, I'm going to make it pretty big. And I think that's a good size. Okay, so light's hitting from this direction. Oops. I'll go ahead and do this. And be about here. Definitely the edges up here. So we'll have this wing be closer to the light. And then as it travels away, do this, make it a little bit bigger, and just take a little bit off. Let's see. And down. Not so much light down there. Oops, not that much. Drop this passing down a little bit so it doesn't erase too badly. Okay. Alright. Let's get off of that. Okay, so the next thing it says, I want to go ahead and make some darker mid-tones. So, let's see, things that are away from the light, but not too dark. So, we're away from the light, a little bit away. Let's see, we're curving away from the light a little bit. That is still in the light. And then a little bit darker because we're going to be farther away from the light. So anything like kind of down here and behind her just a bit. And I'm going to get some dark tones there. Okay, so wherever this part is, because she's going to be casting a shadow a bit down here. A little bit of a shadow there, and maybe, oops, let's see, There'll be shadows on this side. We'll drop this down a little bit because we're further away from the light here. Okay, and these little guys, they're going to cast their own little shadows. Let's see, will I be able to see? Let's see. Let me close this for a sec. I think I want to take these wings. I should have kept that going. I wonder if it'll come back. Yes. On this layer, how do I'll make a duplicate. Let's see. Gotta remember how to do that. Duplicated the whole thing. Rats. Didn't want to do that. Let me see. Maybe I do. It'll only be temporary. Okay. So I want to put some shadows beneath anything that's not in the light. On this side, there'll be brown shadows. Just to kind of make the plates kind of stand out, the plated feathers. Alright, next song. So it's trap music. And we'll throw this, we've got a lot of light on it already, so we'll put a little bit of yellow on there. Some sort of mid-tone-ish type of thing. See, we'll make it yellow on this side, and then where the light hits it the hardest, it'll go to white. Let's put a little bit of yellow in the shadow there. And then we'll just have these kind of be some like ancillary wings or something like that. Okay, let's see. So we got that going on. We'll do the same thing up here. Throw like a little bit of shadow beneath these wings here. These little fragments. Let's see, I think I'll have this one come over this one. Okay, and then this one will be behind. And this will be behind. Let's see, where's the light hitting? There we go. Tell me I'm not on the wrong layer. I am on the wrong layer, but that's okay. We'll make it work. Alright. Alright. Let's see. And we'll have these guys cast a little bit of a shadow, because it's a little bit raised. Let's see. The light's hitting it. The shadow will be from that end. Alright. And I also want to kind of do the same thing to this part, but not just yet. Let's see. This might not be the final. I need to edit that. We'll just have it be part 3. Okay. Let's see. Same thing here. Any kind of shadows. They'll probably be on this end. I'm going to light hitting it from this direction. Let's see. I'll just make this shadows a little longer, a little darker, even though I've already thrown a bit of shadow on the other side of it. Let's see. And anything that seems to be raised, this side will be darker. And we'll lighten it up just a bit, and there we go. But even though this is really in the light, this should be a little darker. So we'll use more yellows and browns on this side. Let's see, and the light will hit it. Let's see, we'll make this pretty white. Whoops. White, there we go. And then her shadow will be cast here. So let's see if we give her a little bit of a shadow. And we'll make it kind of brown. And I'm not going to darken it too much because the gold will pick up any colors that are around it, being metallic. And the colors that are reflecting are pretty much her brown and more yellow. So I'm just going to go ahead and keep a little bit of that in there. Keep it a little vague. Okay, moving forward. Let's see. This is all in light. This is catching a lot of the light. Maybe this is kind of bent a little bit. We'll leave it alone. Okay, keep going. Next step. They look like they've added a lot more shadows to define. Okay, we did that. And another color. They added maybe a lighter brown, like a mid-tone type of brown, I guess. And we'll throw a few more blacks in there. Oops. Just to make things a little bit more precise. All right. Due to light scattering, transition color between light and dark is often more saturated, so use orange. So we'll use some orange because of the transitionings. That's not orange, that's, bring it over here. And we'll make it a little bit more subtle. Let's see. Need to drop that down a bit. So we're going to do some transitioning from between light and dark. So like right here. Let's see. Let's see, anywhere where it's transitioning from one color to the next. Let's throw some more white over here. Because this is kind of round. I think I want to soften that even more so it like kind of shines. Come on, you. Get bigger. There we go. And then we'll bring a little bit of yellow here. A little bit of a transition. And then let's see if we can get a little orange going on. Oops, too much. Too much, too much, too much, too much, too much. Bring it down a bit. And I want to kind of give it kind of a bevel on some of these. And we'll throw a little bit of brown here for give them like a bit of a curve here into these, and it gives a little bit more roundness. We'll throw a little bit of black in there. Okay, so we need more of a warm color, red leaning color. Yeah, we'll just use that really subtle in certain spots. We'll make that a little bigger. That's a little much, not too much. And a little brighter yellow. Just kind of warm it up a bit. Okay, let's see. However, gold has its own color, so it won't reflect other colors as strongly as a more colorless metal like silver, steel, and etc. Clean up rough areas with a lasso tool or delete. So I'm going to go ahead and clean up some of these areas. I'm going to smudge some and delete others. Let's see, that's on a different layer. Now, do I still need this layer? Yeah, I do. Let's see. Let me drop that. I don't need this. Don't know what layer it's on. Let's see. It's on this one? Nope. What layer are you on, bro? Okay, well, in that case, merge those, merge, and I'll just go ahead and merge everybody there. There we go. And then I can smudge to my heart's content. All right, or erase. Let's see. Let's erase. Not that much. Erase. Make it smaller. Okay, so instead of, I think I'm going to blend by smudging. Give her a soft, this really soft feel. But then again, I want them to be hard, so let's just go ahead and erase. We'll use a harder brush to erase. Let's see if we can smudge it a bit. Use these colors to our advantage here. make that smudge brush a little bigger. Give us some more transitions. And we'll do some erasing around the edges. And I'm going to keep some of this little bevel that some of the that creates, like I've got like a little bit of a lip there and bevel. I'll keep that. There we go. All right, and we'll smudge a bit, bring that down a bit, just to have it kind of reflect what colors are around it. Bring my smudgies on in and just kind of make my little errors and fuzziness work together. And just kind of work stuff into each other. Happy accidents. Happy accidents. Alright. And I'm still merging some of these colors together. I'm gonna make this a little bigger. Just kind of softening up edges, making bevels, making these colors kind of work for me. And then I'll harden it up with erasing around the outside. And then because these are close to the light, I'm going to throw a hard white edge in here. Oops. There we go. So I'm going to put like a hard white edge. Oops, that's a soft edge. Let's see, we'll use the soft brush, but we'll bring the size down. So it's kind of like a reflective light off of that beast right there. And I think I'll bring a little bit of this tone here as a reflection. And maybe a little bit of the blue from the outside here. Like maybe it's picked up a little bit of these guys. And then I'm just going to kind of smudge it together. And maybe just a little bit of black. Let's see, and I'll put that about here. Okay, smudge. Yeah, my next picture I want to do, I want to do like boy, girl, boy, girl. That way I kind of get a good mix. I was going to do Queen Latifah next. Maybe she might be my next female. I'm trying to decide who I want to do next. I want to do Peebo Bryson when he was young, and bring him into the mix. Because he was hot when he was young. He's still hot as an older fella. Incredible voice. So it's like, yeah, it's a lot of songstresses, a lot of crooners. Yeah, there's a cover of Peebo Bryson's album "I Am Love," where he's just like, every time his video comes up on my playlist, and it has the album cover on it, I'm like, ha, oh yes, darling, yes, you are love. Yes, you are. Who's love? You are. Such a pretty song. I'd put it on now, but it's, you know, if it's not copyrighted, if it's copyrighted, I can't, I'll get, you know, flagged. It's almost worth it. Look at that. That's gorgeous. Ooh, I wonder if I can keep that going. How do I... It just looks like it looks like motion, but it also looks intentional. Let me see if I can bring this out more. I want to soften this edge here. Let's see if it'll let me. But I like how these lines are creating this effect. It's a mistake, but it's beautiful. It's a beautiful mistake. Let's see. I want to kind of soften that edge. There we go. We'll bring that down a bit. And I guess I can make her kind of... She does look like an angel now. And we'll keep the edges on this side, on his side, darker. Kind of like a duality thing. I don't know, kind of sexy, dark. You don't know, you know, what she really is about, type of thing. I'm going to go ahead and soften some of these edges up. Bring that down a bit. And she's just a little creature of light, and she's just a darling little creature of light. I'm gonna find her little Rhythm Nation symbol and toss that on either her belt or her hat. I still gotta remember to do those goggles. We'll erase this. And I think I like how the light hits it and it kind of gives it that otherworldly look. So let me see if I can maybe carry that out a little further. Yes, I am abusing this smudge tool to no end. Let's see, and let's go ahead and get a little bit more defined. And also I got distracted by, I was on Pinterest and I saw someone had drawn like Lady Gaga and Nicki Minaj and people like that as, what are they called? Mortal Kombat characters. And they looked amazing. I'm like, ooh, I want to make video game characters too. Out of celebrities. He's like, oh yeah, I know who that is. I'm gonna make that a little orange. Get a little more idol worship going on. Okay, let's see. Alright, cute wings. Alright, so let's do the rest to her body here. Actually, let me do these goggles. I want to do the goggles about the same as I have here, but I want to do something Afrocentric to some of this. Let's see. And it doesn't look steampunkish enough. So let's see if we can find some more steamy punky things. Okay. We have no timepieces on ourselves here. So let's see. I think... Let's see, we've got a corset, kind of, sort of. Timepieces, something that looks like mechanical. What's going on with her hair here, but I'll fix that eventually. Let's see. Should I put the clock here? Let's do the goggles. Okay, we're going to use these colors. Let's see, we'll do a different layer. Let's see. Oops, on the wrong layer. Let me just erase some of these little colors here. Maybe we'll smudge them instead. Yeah, when I was starting this picture, I didn't expect that I would use these colors. I think my extent of planning goes, oh, I want Janet Jackson to do something, and then don't know what she's going to do, and I think that's why it takes a little bit longer for me to get through images, because it's almost like a discovery thing. It just comes to being without I don't want to say without some sort of goal in mind, but all I know is I want it to look more Afrocentric, and let's see if we can do that. We could do something to the goggles and to the hat. Maybe, let's see. I'm going to take an African mask and incorporate that into her hat. Let's see. Some of the designs, oh god, there's some of these, they're amazingly beautiful. The primitive is beautiful, but it's like, oh, it's just amazing. Okay, so on the goggles, let's see, or the hat, let me see, the hat, I see these really gorgeous shapes here. This was really pretty. I'm going to try this one. Okay. So like here in the front, let's see, we'll use white. We'll bring that line down. I got too many lines. Let's see. Let's see. I'm taking the lines from one African mask around the eyes. And then in the eyes, it's got this kind of cat-like shape, almost. It has like little lines that come down. All right. Okay. And we'll just emulate this shape. La, 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 la. Okay, and then on her neck piece here, something in my eye. Let's see. Let's see, and then there's like little lines that come this way. Very simple. Let's see. Make that a little bigger. Okay. And we need a little steampunk going on. So let's see. Let's see, something around. Let's see. Make some little gears here. I should make little wings. And I wonder if I can duplicate this. Oops. Just let me grab it. Okay, frustration, thy name is Kim. I can't frickin' move it. There we go. We'll make one bigger. And then we'll duplicate this again. No, I like the size it was. Okay, fine. And duplicate. Move you. Okay, I think what I had to do was just click it and hold it. And we'll duplicate you again. It won't let me do it that way. Oh, hey, okay, undo, clear. Stop. Okay, undo, because I've got this weird little. There we go. And let's make a gear. I think I can get away with that. I don't want to do that. Just select one. Oh, that's not a gear. It's a button. Let's see. 2, 3, 4. All right, kind of cute. Let's see. And we'll have straps. See, we've already got stuff like that. Something else gear-like. What else can I put on her? Maybe down here. Something that looks cool. Let me try to make this gear here. Well, I like those. Let me see. We'll make one more just to bring it down a little bit. And no. There we go. And maybe if I turn it sideways, will it let me duplicate it again? No. Duplicate, move it, and I'm going to just turn it the other way, flip horizontally. Make it a little bigger. And then we'll bring it maybe this way. Okay. Very strange, but I think we can work with it. Let's see. All right, and then maybe something right here, that Rhythm Nation thing I was going to put. Oh God, it's almost time to go. All right, come on, where's that stupid symbol? It's like I see it, but it's like really super vague looking. There we go. Haha. Okay. And it looks almost primitive. Okay, this is the predominant shape. Very squared off looking. Triangle.
Announce the euro 1.1185 against the dollar, the yen 106.27. That's a Bloomberg Business Flash. Now here's Michael Barr with more on what's going on around the world. Michael.
Okay, let me turn this up.
Gunman murdered 22 people and wounded 27 more at a local.
Oh, this bad news. Don't nobody bring me no bad news. Okay, alright. I like that song. Don't nobody bring me no bad news. I said no, no bad news. No bad news. Be the best of friends. Do 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 do. Don't nobody bring me no bad news. Let's see. There's like a little slit here. Hollow triangle. isosceles. A little slit here. Another slit. And then the circles, hollow circles. Close enough for government work. All right. And then she's got like this badge looking thing, but I don't know where to put it. Could put it right here. Her buckles kind of look like badges. We'll make them into a badge. Whoops, wrong way. I gotta remember, it's time to go, Kim. It's time to go. Cut it loose. Gotta go. Another riveting day at work. Okay. I'm not capturing it. My brush is too fat. Well, we'll play some more. Okay, so we're almost there. I just need to throw a few more little steampunky things, a few more like Afrocentric type of things in there, and we are set. I think I want to do a texture of some sort. So let me see if I can find something that has texture in it. Industrial. Ooh, corrugated iron. It doesn't always look like that though. There's caged. I wonder what that looks like. Let's see, where can I put that? I don't want to put it on her pants. Let's see. Merge all these guys down. Okay, so now she's all one piece. And maybe a couple more Afrocentric things, and then we should be good to go. But maybe beads. I kind of like that. Where can I put that? Oh, I can put it on the thingies here. I shall play with this on the bus. I might almost be done. I think what I had here was like a bit of a skirt coming out, kind of like a Victorian type of skirt, but that might be a bit much. So we'll just go ahead and merge that in with the fire, and the smoke rather. Make it a little bigger. Yeah, we don't need all that. I'm Janet, damn it. Whoops. Ooh. I like how it carries that down. I love that. Bring that back in. All right. And we'll throw some more smoke. Okay, and I'm going to find a place to put more gears and whatnot on her, but I don't want to overdo it. She's so cute. All right, maybe I like her with a lot of hair. Maybe a little bit more hair. I don't know. I'll play with it. You guys, thank you so much for joining me. Tatted Hearts! What's up? Day is still young, darling. Haven't quite made out what it is, but I woke up this morning, so I'm good to go. Hey, you have a fabulous day. You guys, thanks for coming in. And thanks for the wonderful comments on the Jussie Smollett. We all make mistakes in life, whether it's a mistake or rather something more nefarious. You know, it sets you back, and you know, it's just a setup for, you know, a setback is a setup for a comeback. That's all there is to it. So you guys have a fabulous one, and thank you so much for watching. Hopefully all my setbacks will be comebacks for better, bigger, better things. And I will see you guys on the morrow. And if I do finish this, I'll probably do a little bit of work to her face or something like that, make her look more Janet-like. And we will plan the next person. If you have any suggestions, go ahead and leave them for me in the comments. I catch all my comments. That which is not filtered by YouTube. And you guys have a fabulous one. Take care. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.